Hey, what is up, guys? This is Lemillion Nation coming to you again with another video. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. And I want to come right before you guys and let you know exactly what I'm going to do today. So, I'm going to review My Hero Academia. Now, are you ready, guys? Let's get into it. Alright, guys. Now, the chapter basically starts off where we see stars and stripes there. Now, the caption is She gave herself for the sake of the future. Now we see the Jets actually giving chase to Shigaraki. They're chasing after him, right? Because he's actually flying away. He actually killed the flying Nomu before he didn't, he blew up, he set the Nomu to blow up, right? And now he took the quirk of the Nomu, the wings. That's why he can fly as fast as he's flying, right? So we see him flying very fast, right? He's going as far as he can, as fast as he can, away from the Jets. The Jets are giving chase. And now we see an internal monologue, right? Where Stars and Stripe is actually fighting all for one within the Vestige world, right? Now he's saying that he has to get away, and if he doesn't, it'll be the end of him because I mean she would have destroyed him, right? Um, in the past, my life was saved by a certain Japanese exchange student. She's talking about All Might, right? She's actually there having an internal monologue with herself as she's fighting one all for one, right? Now she's trying to emulate him, and now the fighter jets they're actually chasing, and they're saying that Stars, you surpassed All Might a long time ago. You were our own greatest hero. To them, she already passed surpassed All Might. Now we see a house where a murderer and a thief is, right? Now his name is a Kasiko, right? He's there along with this woman, right? He just basically broke out of jail, and now the house is actually destroyed because All for One landed there, or Shigaraki, whatever you want to call him, right? Yeah, he landed there. No, he's basically saying that Stars must have given her quirk one last rule, a rule that doesn't allow quirks to mesh with other quirks. I'll just take this man's quirk, right? If that's the case, rendering him quirkless, and then inject new order into him for safekeeping. Now, um, Stars and Stripes just called him an idiot, right? New order will destroy other quirks in its presence, right? Due to Alpha One having so many quirks within himself, right? My own new order has been worn down to pieces. It's a shame that I wasn't able to kill you completely from the inside. But remember this nameless punk. As long as someone has the capacity to save others, and the hero spirit shall live on and will certainly spell your demise. Now, that was what Stars and Stripe was saying. Now, this is what All for One is saying. That's a lot of conviction coming from a talking corpse. Now, play dead now, right? He's acting big and tough. Someone will be a hero. That's a voice coming from inside the depths of the consciousness of All for One and Shigaraki, right? Now, Tenko is saying Midoriya, calling his name, right? Shortly after, a search was made for Shigaraki's whereabouts, guys. They were telling the heroes basically what was happening all around the world. That news spread within a day, and the other heroes actually got very nervous, and the other countries did not want to send other heroes to Japan, right? In the heroes that they're going to deploy so far. So, I mean, like, Japan is basically on their own while fighting Shigaraki, and I mean, they're saying that he's basically out of commission for another week at least, right? In order to heal up. They were searching for him, but to no avail. Now, the Jets that were actually fighting Shigaraki recorded his vital signs, right? They basically got all of the information on his body, right? And Japan needed that information in order to destroy him completely, right? Now, they're saying that Bakugo, Deku, and Todoroki are there, right? All Might is talking to the students, and they're basically in the front of the line, and they're saying that whoa, they got an extra week, right? This is like 2 days after Deku came back to UA, right? He was Shigaraki was supposed to be 100% by tomorrow, but now they have another extra week, so they're doing something wisely with the time, right, guys? Now, thank you so much for listening. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much again. This is Lemillion Nation signing out.